Black lives matter. Black lives matter. Black lives matter.
Oh, these protests are absolutely infuriating. And why on earth have they chosen to perform this horrid display outside of my mansion? Me, Elon Musk, billionaire of the people, genius inventor and philanthropist. I mean, I'm not walking around with a top hat and a monocle. I smoke marijuana!
Sir,
don't they know that no change has ever come from unnecessary violence? I mean, just take one glance at United States history, British independence, the Civil War, civil rights, workers' rights. Change is always brought about by following the rules and politely asking your oppressors to give you crumbs of decency.
Yes, well, about that, Mr. Musk.
Pull that silly thing off your face. I can hardly hear a word you're saying.
Sorry, sir. I was just hoping we could discuss my workers' rights, as you called it. I feel I'm not flourishing in your company.
Well, maybe if you worked harder, you'd be able to succeed like me. I went from a minuscule millionaire to the brilliant billionaire, and soon predict soon-to-be trillionaire that you see before you. Oh, I'm sure you've seen my rags to riches story on the television.
I had to cancel my television, sir, and I've been rationing my food, as you said.
Cancelling your television? But I have an investment in the cable company. Now, doesn't television make you a bit happier?
Well, yes, Mr. Musk, but if I pay for television, I won't be able to pay off my son's medical debt. I'm still quite worried about his condition, but there's no way I'd be able to pay the bill for another appointment. I'm not sure he'll be able to work in the future.
Unable to work? Put the poor thing out of its misery.
Well, sir, this is why I've come to you today. I was wondering if I could possibly get a... Well, you see, I owe the hospital nearly $1 million for my son's coronavirus treatment, and even with this, it would still take me a lifetime to pay off, and it'd be a lifetime working for your company, sir. Of course, I was just wondering if I could possibly get a small pay raise.
A small pay raise? Oh my. What? Do you think money grows on trees? Why don't I just give the lot of you pay raises? I mean, if you were worried your son would catch the coronavirus, maybe you should have kept a closer eye on him.
Well, sir, I'm quite certain he caught it from me, and I from work.
Oh, well... I'm sure you're not questioning my safety standards.
Oh, of course not, sir.
Well then, I certainly have, sympathy for your situation, but there's simply nothing that can be done. Anyway, you should be seeing yourself out. I have some, guests coming over soon.
But, sir...
Away with you!
Sir, this is really quite urgent. I can hardly afford to feed my family. I'm worried that soon I'll have to go on, food stamps.
Food stamps? Now this is the problem with our economy. These lazy degenerates, living in the lap of luxury without lifting a finger, coasting on our hard-earned tax dollars, out begging and whining for more and more, while they have much more than the average working American citizen. It's vile, really. They're leeches on our society. They'd be better off exterminated, in my opinion.
Yes, sir,
And the regressive left wants more breaks for these people. Free healthcare, free schooling. Well, just where do they think that money will come from? I will tell you the hard-earned truth of this world, and it's that there are a limited number of resources, and far too many mouths to feed. Should we grovel on our hands and knees to placate these bums and addicts and lazy, filthy creatures clawing for the next frivolous bit of entertainment, while there is genuine deprivation in the world? Or shall we sacrifice a few for the glory of the many? Hey ho, Mr. Musk, I got your rocket. Well, that's to launch my Tesla into space next week. Put it with the rest. You got it, boss. There's a couple more packages in the truck. Hold on. Anyway, worker number 6040, you should be leaving. Where should I put this spaceship for going to the moon? Obviously put it in the space travel wing. And that's, it's next to the Tesla room in Indoor Zoo. Put the Harvard simulator in A1 Sauce's nursery. Oh, just trash the submarine. Move it to the Hermit Crab Coliseum. $1 million? Oh, that's pocket change. Buy the whole lot.
How did your meeting with Mr. Musk go? I didn't get the raise. The company doesn't have enough money. That's all right, dear. Here's your dinner, Timmy. But, Father, it's Christmas.
Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.